everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. Who's stacking over there?
He did.
That's true, actually.
Technically, yes. Guilty.
We are pushing through, trying to get this done, because we're late as always. But David's awesome. Roundhouse.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris, RPG MREs.
Ashwagandha.
What?
That's what's in it. Ashwagandha greens.
Oh.
Power greens. Because it's a roundhouse kick to the
forever.
face. Right in the, yeah.
Okay,
Anyway,
you know what
back
I'm
to you,
saying. We need to get right into it. Let's dive into the Ashwagandhiest episode of Bob.
Yeah! Sounds good.
We dive back in.
And it doesn't even have aluminum.
Let's do it.
I love it. No.
So we are on. I should have rolled this ahead of time, but zombies.
It's so good.
It's really
Zombies.
sharp.
It's so good.
Super sharp.
Bring it on. Can't touch this.
Okay, this is
What's that dance?
No.
this is an attack against Quinn and
All right.
Bim Bam. We do have some. Oh dear. Ooh, this D20 tonight, you guys. It hasn't done a explosion, but all right, we are at 31 so far with explosions, making it a 39 against Quinn and Quinn Archelon, Quinn Deific Dragon, Pim Pam, and these guys are gonna bowl their way, attempting to bowl through. So Pim Pam and Quinn and Archelon.
Do they
31.
get like tons of disadvantages or something? 'Cause
What?
it's
Tons
three
of
people.
disadvantage?
Yeah.
They're not.
Only
right.
two can attack at a time. It's a really small hallway.
I mean, effectively, kind of, it is what it is. Two are going to get through to head to Iliad.
No, they're not.
These two are going to come in here. So, as long as Pim Pam and Quinn are still up, they can do an opportunity attack, one on each.
You said 31?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to defend against that. There's no other
Sure.
way.
19, 12, no, 39.
39.
Yes.
Does lethal strike apply if I'm using that to defend, or the weapon to defend?
No, it's on attacks
Okay.
only. Yeah.
Let's see what I can do.
It was a 15 hit. So.
Okay,
yes.
they will apply persistent damage.
Cool. That's fine. But I get an opportunity attack?
Yes.
So is the elevator through these things or behind them?
Behind them.
Behind you guys?
They're coming out of the elevator, so it's in
So
front
you need
of
to get
them.
through them to get through the elevator.
Yes.
I'm going
Okay,
to
okay.
use a legend point because I want to try and actually stay up.
Wait.
Nice. I was for
We get a D4!
Yes!
Just saying, I'm further away.
Please don't be a 3.
Okay.
Wait!
You got a 3.
No, you got a 1!
You can trade. It's
I'll trade.
you were gifted a 1.
Oh, we can trade?
Out of nothing of your own power.
I got a 4. What's a 4? Lucky?
Is it because of the shirt?
Yeah.
Is it because of the shirt?
Yeah, a little bit. I like it. I thought Ryan would like it.
That's a theology joke, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So
Four,
wait, what's
four
one?
is
One is a
lucky,
D20.
right?
4, you can choose what you want.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna
To
hold on
anything?
to that one.
Yeah.
You can do D20, reroll, or lucky.
You can
Gotcha.
find one that I didn't spend.
I know, I
Because
haven't
moment
spent
or
my...
no?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'm gonna use my D
Oh, maybe.
extra D20.
That was a
I've
good
gotta
spend,
get-
Zechariah.
I have 1 hit.
Yeah.
Count.
For my opportunity attack, I got a 30.
Okay.
30. Okay.
All right. I defend. I do not take the damage. I have a 43.
Okay. That keeps you safe. No damage. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So one goes down with that attack from
Maybe I didn't do this.
the opportunity attack. So only one
'cause
to
Aurora did her last
attack.
And then we went to the zombies.
Which means they don't have their advantage. Straight roll. Ooh, not very good. 12 against Iliad's guard as it's stumbling and crashing. 12 against your guard.
Oh, okay. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm good. I got
You guys
this.
fine. Okay, which leads to goodies. So
Goodies.
well, I gave them an option. If people want to switch up who's going, you can, but otherwise we'll stick with the order.
So there's someone. Wait. So what happened to the zombie that I did the opportunity attack with?
You ate it.
Okay. And then Iliad,
tasty.
I missed this. I apologize. Iliad's
He did
I'm
not get
good.
hit at all. It was a bad roll.
perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's 4
Flopped.
currently there.
And I stepped on
4
him.
in front of you, 1 on Iliad, 4 in the elevator with the sounds of more coming up.
I bumped him with my glute.
Sweet. So I'm gonna do the focus action area attack. I'm gonna try and take out all 4 of those. Can I? Or is someone in the way?
No, you say it with confidence. Like when you go to a waiter and say,
Yep.
I want free dessert. You're going to get free dessert.
Today's free
Yeah,
dessert,
you
right?
just never know.
That works.
Free
So,
dessert Tuesday.
so while Pim Pam is like
Say yeah.
No, we don't have to. That's fine. I mean, I have 2 actions.
Hey,
but
he's
it was,
giving it. Take it.
It's
Free dessert Tuesday.
it's 2 separate lines. Because it's might, I would say you can do the 3.
I'll do the 3 in front.
Yep. So yeah.
So yeah, while
Because you
Pim Pam
can-
is,
you can
is
do
blocking
this.
and you know, trying to take hands and limbs and anything that gets close to defend herself.
Yeah.
She's just like occasionally looking up at this like hulking dragon here, and she's just like, it's sick.
Honking.
But I mean, like, you came all this way, like I was afraid that you were gonna say that that I had gone too far and then that this was really pushing it, but like I haven't, have I?
6.
And she's gonna look up, and you're not going to have a response, cause.
Golden dragon.
Okay, so it's like that's so reassuring. Like,
Because I'm Batman.
nothing can touch us.
That's not what Batman sounds like.
It's been a while. Guys, I haven't done that in a long time.
Takes them all out. Area attack.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Nice.
Wait, all of them?
Second attack.
I'm going to rush past the zombie,
Okay.
and I want to.
I'm gonna grab on.
I want to destroy the elevator, if I can.
I did roll.
Is there a way to charge the elevator?
That'll be Pim Pam's move action. That's
Patience,
fine.
Yag.
And yeah, let's see how far. You can go double distance, so you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Pim Pam defended. She's still got her minor action. Roll me.
Do you still have your morning glory healing potion from? We all got one.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I don't think
I'm
I
sorry,
don't
I'm
usually use
asking
anything for
Pim Pam.
healing. Can I
Pim
heal
Pam.
as a minor?
No.
Sure.
Move action, but then you couldn't ride.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm not missing this opportunity.
What'd you do?
So,
Please say you didn't get another nat 20.
I won't say it.
okay.
You're stealing all my good rolls.
Ooh, bad opportunity attack. Nothing on the dragon. So, okay, Pim Pam.
Give me your
Like,
dice.
seriously, this means
No,
that there's.
I have his dice. It rolled me a 9 and an 8.
Show me your hands.
It's because I'm Jadar.
No, it's not, because you've been doing this for 3 years.
That's a dragon.
I think it's 4.
That's been 4?
Yeah.
I thought he
Well, technically, sure, yeah, but I feel like he probably still would have.
No, definitely 4. Asher was in my belly.
Oh. That's right. Yeah, it's been 4. Yeah, we're coming up on 5.
42 with a nat 20.
Unbelievable. And what were you?
What were
just
you
targeting
doing?
another area attack?
Essentially, yeah.
Just
The
felt
idea
like
is
a roll.
the idea is to get the elevator.
I don't know
to
why
destroy the
I'm
elevator
mad,
so
but
that
I
it
am.
just falls. Is it strong enough to do that, or would it just
Gotcha.
be? Because I want to essentially stop this fight.
Yep.
I want to end what's currently here,
Yep.
and we need to get back.
So that'll take a couple hits. Either that's one of 3, or you're destroying zombies and it's one of 6 to break the elevator. Does that make sense? So if you're focusing just on the elevator, zombies stay, but it's less to destroy the elevator because you're focusing all of your damage onto the elevator.
I mean, based on how you're rolling, if all the zombies are right there, then I won't be able to survive.
They are crawling. Destroying the elevator may not actually stop anything because they can crawl.
No, I know.
It'll
but
give
It
time.
would be, it would be
short
a
amount
pause
of time.
enough for us to be able
Right.
to get back. The only person that knows how to stop them officially is Iliad. So,
5, 4.
I'll take out the zombies.
3. Okay.
Because then, if at all possible, we could utilize Iliad and Pim Pam to help with the elevator.
I have
Yeah.
ideas.
Then there's 3 of us.
So you can
Lord
take
Lord.
out
I have
2 of them.
ideas.
I'll do the 2 right in front.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yellow. There we go. Okay, so that Iliad, you're yes.
Just this basically means that nothing can stop us. Like there's nowhere we can't go. We found each other like in the star sea. It's above the planet. You're a dragon. Like
Is Pim Pam still talking?
Yes.
Okay.
She's still talking. Like like who cares like what they are or where they're from or how many are here? Like let's just sweep this place.
Zombie boss edge, more zombies come up. And Iliad, it's
Wait.
your turn.
Okay, I want to use telepathy. Telepathy?
Telepathy.
Telepathy?
Yeah.
Do I have to roll for that? It's one of my boons.
To do what?
Is it?
Yeah!
Okay. On influence? I didn't realize that.
I don't know. Yeah, it says aura, concealment, darkness, invisible, and telepathy.
Savant. Savant!
Give me that. Give me that.
Telepathy.
It's right there. It's always been there.
doesn't believe me. Which is a valid point.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Influence.
Okay.
Read it and
forgot
read,
that.
Dan.
So it is through my influence.
Savant!
Okay.
No, I like it.
Let's see what he does with it.
Now,
What are you trying to do?
3d8s.
Like
I want to
people's
communicate
ear.
with someone on the helm.
Reeks. Reeks.
I'm going to communicate to the helm anyone that I can get a word to. It might be Lenny.
Sing me a song, Master Hobbit.
Oh,
But yeah, for real. You can send it.
I got one.
Your range reaches the display, which you can then send it through. That's
Okay.
what we're going to do.
Oh, through the display. Come on, where are all them d8s?
Where are all them?
One.
How do you need?
Give me them.
You are very gracious and very kind.
I mean,
What?
he is literally singing,
Yes.
so I feel like it's actual audio.
Through the vent.
Yeah.
Three.
This isn't real.
Ha!
Good.
Wow.
I got an explodey.
It worked.
Okay.
Katie,
so I
did you
lose the
actually
lowest.
jump on that?
It scared me.
Just re-roll the 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I got
Explode.
20, 25, 25, 33. 40.
That is successful. Exceptionally successful.
42.
Open the door. No. Close the door.
That's the song. No, you can't take it back.
Take back the use.
Please close the door. Don't forget to close the door. Oh.
You're letting bugs in. That's
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so
Please.
Here's the thing: since it's magically telepathic, you guys hear the singing, but you get the idea of please shut the door. But everyone can hear that coming through the speaker upstairs as we come back to B's turn.
Well, it's so funny because I had already decided that after she kicked Brick away, she was just going to say, let me show you what I've been working on this entire time. And she was actually going to roll perception to kind of go and check in, and because I think she senses that something's happening in the other parts of the ship, and she would be able to tell, like from the readings, like that things are coming up the elevator, etc., etc.
Yep.
But I rolled and I got a 2 on my nat 20 and 1s on both my d6s.
Wow.
So that's a 4 for perception.
Huh, okay.
But I am telepathic, so I feel like, I mean, it's
Right.
coming through the speakers, but.
no,
There's grape jelly smeared all over the inside of her brain. Because of my telepathy.
Wow.
I splattered it.
I'm trying to finish this quick for you.
Sorry.
Now I'm picturing B just going. You don't see it.
And then like the maw just starts doing this. And B's just looking around.
And she was like, I'm done. I'm going home. Like, I'm not doing
I
that.
don't know where it came from.
There's jelly in my brain.
I saw the bug.
She just walks to the whole pit fab cut and just jumps out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is episode 4. Okay, we come back full circle. So, I might need your help story-wise on what do we do with this failure in
Like-
particular.
It's so strange because she'd be able to read, like, I guess.
It's that she's seeing a dragon with a sword wielding.
Is she seeing it though? Because
in the
aren't-
display.
Oh,
There
in
is
the
a
display, okay.
What if for B, it's shock that there are other people with Brick?
I was thinking that because I was.
That's really good.
I'm. It's not that I'm ignoring Aurora and 𝑗_Shear. It's just that I was so consumed. She's so consumed. So I think it's going to be that she turns around and, in all her grandiose plans to actually go figure out what's going on, she just sees Aurora.
Well, she heard her say brick.
Yeah.
And Jonathan.
Well, you said Brick, Commander
Commander,
Jonathan. So I think she turns her attention to Aurora, and she just looks. She goes, "Oh, come on!" Oh. She just says, "Oh, so Ajax wasn't the only one this whole time." And she turns like just over her shoulder and she looks at Brick and she just goes, "And who is this, Jonathan?" And she just like, her tentacles actually flow behind her and she kind of straightens up like she's going to greet a guest. Like she's walking up, not even caring about 𝑗_Shear. Like 𝑗_Shear is of no consequence to her. And so she walks up and that's, but I mean, my term was a failed perception.
That's very cool. I love that. Well done. Legend point.
Ooh,
Doesn't count.
Serves you right.
Sorry.
there
Her perception was already compromised.
I know.
You got her face.
True.
There are 3 legend points on the ground. Normally I would tell my children, whoever finds it gets to keep it. Like,
Making it. That's really cool. 𝑗_Shear has only one thing to do, and that is resist death. Potent tier 1, correct?
Yeah.
It's gonna be his fortitude, which isn't.
Times 8.
It's his will. It's his will.
Is this a boss edge or
No, this is
your
𝑗_Shear.
turn?
This is 𝑗_Shear's
Wait,
turn
did you get to go?
to resist death.
Was it? I honestly don't know because I had prepped a roll, but I don't know if it was my turn before we switched to the zombies or not.
Oh, I don't know. Did we miss it? What'd you get? Yeah, let's just do it.
I didn't roll
He's
yet.
been charging it for
I've
a
been-
really long
he's-
time.
He's literally been hanging on
It's
to the
been
dice
literally like
since before the
35
P.
minutes.
So
Since before the
go,
P.
go.
Go ahead, charge.
Okay.
charge
While
it up.
B's distracted.
I'm sorry. That must be my bad.
She wants to meet your friend.
I don't know.
Introduce them.
I could be the idiot
She's
in
not
this
here right
scenario.
now. She's in death.
Um,
Leave your message at the tone.
I would just want to. The one thing that I was gonna ask if it's possible. Can I use Lenny to somehow get Ajax back like 1 HP?
Yes, because we've been using them to apply your healing potions, and everybody had 2,
Okay.
including Breck.
Can Ajax somehow come back, get revived a little bit?
No, absolutely, yeah. So there's no advantage from Lenny for anyone or anything. He literally, like, you've got one of the jars of potions on there, and he just takes his little. He's got like a zip gun sort of thing. He just and it splatters onto the armor, and it soaks in like it did that other time. And you can see the aether starting to glow again, and the orrery starts spinning up. So roll 2d6 plus 2.
Parts that B does not understand.
Yay!
Nice.
15.
Nice, that's a good heal. That's a good heal.
Can Ajax activate haste for me?
Yeah, he's healed up by somebody else, so he's got his turn.
Oh, so he's got boon focus.
He's back. Yeah.
Wait, so it's boon focus. So he doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah,
he just has it.
He just does
All right,
it.
so haste. So that's another advantage. I need a D10. Okay.
This is good. This goes well off the perception too, because it's Brick's friends that are bringing him back.
Yes. Can I focus action and attack on B?
Mm-hmm.
Does that put one extra advantage on it?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm spending 2 legend points.
Whoa.
I don't have.
Yeah, he's spending legend
There's
points.
one here at least.
Here.
What do you got it?
It counts.
Wow.
Counteracted. Okay.
Is that?
Wait a minute.
We take the D4 away. Is that?
Is that
No,
how
just
this
teasing.
works?
Only if that table misses.
All right. I have a lot of die.
11.
Okay.
And you're keeping an extra
Okay.
plus 2.
I'm keeping 1 extra.
Yep.
Correct.
Plus 2.
Can I add? So Dan,
Damn.
brother, elder brother, I didn't use my plus D20 from last session, and
Oh my goodness.
I traded with Aurora. Could I have 2?
D4s are to spend. So yes.
Do you want one of Austin's dice?
No, I hate them.
Do you want to be what?
No. Where's the
them.
starburst looking one? I want the
could
starburst
roll
one.
The
your D20.
starburst
Oh,
one.
ugly yellow
I
one, ugly
see
yellow one.
It's behind the cup. No, like right behind the cup.
Starburst and ugly.
Yeah.
Asking
wait,
the
I got it,
colorblind
got it.
person
Oh.
to hand you the. Okay.
You knew though.
Throwing it out there.
He knew it was so ugly.
where's
Even
the
though
starburst?
No, I did it by
Ashes?
feel. I couldn't
All right, I'll
see
do
it.
ashes. Okay. So
Just tell Ryan it's ugly.
so I have 3 10s, so we're at 35. Okay, so 35, 45,
You exploded on 3 10s?
49. So 49. Baby.
What you doing here?
Okay, so wait, hold on. 49 plus
a
a
lot of
17 plus a 19. I have destructive trans, so the 19 explodes.
No, it's only on attribute
That's
dice.
not true. Okay, fine.
It's on attribute dice.
All
Which
right.
means if you roll a 9...
This is still going to be the highest roll we've ever had.
40.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, so what did I say? 49?
Yeah.
Did I say 49?
Yeah.
Okay, so 59, 66, 76, 85.
Look at
You did it, Ryan.
Easy.
This is why I came.
87 plus 2.
87! Highest roll!
Thank you, Ashley.
Wow. What does that mean?
That was 61 damage.
So on the attack, B walked over to Aurora saying, "Who is this?" I'm gonna stop her
Yeah.
and do the attack. Just like grapple her in a way where as soon as I do this, it attacks her. Mm-hmm. That's my grandma. And then I'm going to attack.
Austin is so happy.
It's the episode.
I can't.
It's so good!
That's the episode title.
No. You can have all of them.
That was number 12. That's the 12th one. You get a D4 again.
Can you also like turn to her and be like, you also have a mole?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome.
Guys, you don't even know.
She does have white hair right now.
Those of you just entering in Arc 3, guys, you don't even know.
Arc 4.
Yeah.
I know. Because most people joined in Arc 3
sure,
now,
sure.
so you're okay. But Arc 4, too. Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, that brings B to 0.
Wow.
Actually, double, so, but...
Did you hear that?
Bye! Grandma's in death right now.
She's an ice cube. Did you hear? You brought it to 0.
I want to come back to
I did?
that.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, the advantage 8 really threw me off thinking like, oh, the point isn't actually to kill her, she's invincible.
No. That's just her attack. But she had good defense, too. Man. Okay, I want to come back to that. You guys take some time. We're going to come back to what that looks like because we're coming to the end of combat as you guys are clearing things out. Hopefully. We'll see how the downstairs are doing. Speaking of in death, I just rolled a nat 20 to resist. I'm at 23. Rolling the d20
Bound to
again.
happen.
If someone has a reroll, they can spend it now to make.
I do.
Okay.
It's just enough. So, spending a reroll.
Yep.
Okay. I'm rerolling.
I would like to flavorfully use the reroll that I just got for that one because
Okay.
I bit him the first time. I think spiritually I want to be the one to expend it.
Very good.
Okay.
All right, here we go. This is rolling to resist death. Not a nat 20. We got 17 total. Actually, I'm supposed to roll one more because he's at disadvantage. 17 total. So, he's continuing in death. You see the moment where B's coming up and Brick steps in to protect you as you're seeing the temporal realm and the Sea of Stars at the same time. Beneath Hallshear, as you're pressing him into the water, trying to force him into the stream, you feel a part of him trying to be pulled down deeper, further in, but then this hole opens up. You feel him giving way, but something else comes out of that hole. Not that you can see, but you feel it grabbing him, saying, "Mine," and pulling him away from you. He will die, but this thing is taking his soul away from Marosha.
Jose, you will not slip from my fingers again. Attempt to slice it off from whatever is trying to
Yeah,
pull it.
awesome. As you go to try and hit and slice, there's a moment where everything freezes, and you see Marosha come running across the water again towards you. and you hear there's this moment where she's running towards you, and you both can speak to each other. She speaks into your mind. Daughter, if we are to rip him from its grasp, it will take both of us. Are you willing?
Yeah, I am.
All right. Aurora's going to use her narrative deific ability to try and rip a soul from a god.
Who else has
So-
rerolls?
I have a lucky
I have one other. I have my 4.
Spend D4.
Wait, did we get to
do.
roll again? Did we have 10
12.
We
Yeah,
do?
you had 12.
in the thing?
You had 12. We got it.
We had
We
12?
already got it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, so I
yeah.
never
Well,
rolled
the
again.
12.
Oh, wait, no, I just gave Ryan one.
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
think
okay,
we're
okay.
at like
We're at 11.
11. So one more legend point we do. However, that
Oh,
could be
it's 2
spent
per
now.
player? Okay.
David's just
Yes.
catching up.
Yeah, I'm like just there now.
Yep.
That's what I
And
was saying.
suddenly-
Okay.
Yes, no, you are
Right
correct.
here. No way.
I do have a
Katie,
lucky
are you here?
from
Are you?
Ryan.
What?
Yes.
When did you get here?
For sure. So all you have to do is roll will or fortitude. You are starting at death.
Lucky.
For every 10 you roll, it reduces the number of fatigue you're taking. You are currently at 1 fatigue.
Is it 10 fatigue is death or
6.
6 fatigue?
6
Okay,
fatigue.
so
So
I
she's
can-
starting at
That's a lot
6.
less than 10.
I can add a d20 though to my.
Yep. You can spend your d4s on this. And to see how much it's going to take out as you literally take all. You basically become an avatar of your deity.
Fine, guys. No, it's not.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, how much did you roll? 10? 10. Total?
With lucky, it's fine.
Lucky.
Okay,
I got nothing.
this is special for Krista. So everyone that expends one of their d4s, she gets to roll another d20. Because I just want to see.
no, that's what it is.
Well,
No,
Can
because
we
everyone
reroll?
has their d4s. This is what we did with Tiri.
Wait, did you spend a legend?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you can spend a legend point. You
So-
do whatever. Yeah,
If
This
she
is a
spends a
big
legend
roll.
point, we all get another d4.
that is also true.
Shma!
Sure.
Oh,
Bazinga.
so roll another d6 and add it to the total
Good.
plus 1. Sorry, I thought you were spending a legend point too.
B6.
Oh, this one.
I had all those.
Plus 1.
Yeah, 2.
They explode, right?
14.
14. We're at 14.
15.
Again, this is what we do with Tiri.
Oh,
Like, this
yep.
is a
I will
party
spend-
effort.
I will spend 1.
Okay, Pim Pam's spending 1, so you can roll another d20 and add it.
I'm going to spend 2.
18.
Oh
What
my
is it?
gosh.
Do I get 2 more?
From
Yeah.
me also.
3 more.
18. Okay, plus 13.
There we go.
I can't do that math right now. Was it 19?
There.
Hey.
Why would you use the tiny ones?
Because it gives her a 19. That's why.
So where are we so far?
18, 13, 19. That's what we got.
18, 13, 19, 31, 40, 50. That's really good. Okay, so that means you would go back up 5 steps, which puts you at fatigue 1. You were already at fatigue 1, so you're at fatigue 2. And then when your regular deific item shuts off, you'll be at fatigue 3 total.
Awesome.
As she comes out
It's
of
better
this.
than last time.
Yeah, we barely pulled Tiri out last time.
Yeah.
No,
One-
I meant the last time that she used it.
Oh, that's also true. Yeah,
On
she
𝒔𝒂𝒄𝒄
was
Jewel.
1
Yeah.
away from death as
Oh,
well.
you're
We
right.
just thought she was tired.
Very.
We didn't
forgot
realize that
about
she was
that.
dying at our feet.
So sleepy.
You actually
fine.
did drag her around for a while,
We did.
not knowing.
Yep.
That's when I started watching. Full circle.
Okay, so
Wow,
what
these
I
people
think
are
I
idiots.
want, I want
I'm
Quinn,
gonna kill them.
Deific Quim, Pim Pam,
Deific
the ninja, and Fire Iliad to please roll. What? Whoop, old one. We're going back to the elevator. We're gonna kind of make it a challenge event to end combat. What are you guys doing to get to a point where you can start coming back? And then I'm going to paint a single picture for each moment, and then we'll get back to the ship.
So what are we doing? So we should all just 1, 2, 3 punch the elevator.
Relatively. Or we could, if you need 2 more hits on the elevator, Quinn could do one and Archelon can do one.
Sure.
While Pim Pam and Iliad are keeping zombies
I
away.
want splatter.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Kill as many zombies.
kill as
Pim
many
Pam
zombies
is
possible.
just is going to be a whirl
Okay.
of teleporting blades and just splatter. Yes,
Yes.
beautiful.
Beautiful. So you can roll movement if you want as you roll, because it's kind of a challenge event sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Should we roll for what we want to do? Like the
You guys
attribute?
don't need to. Just
Oh,
these
okay.
3.
just-
We're gonna
I
see
rolled the
how
wrong
these three
ones, but I was
go.
gonna
So
keep
now
that.
we've got the rolls for everybody, and then we're gonna paint each scene. I want to paint each scene while all these moments are happening at the same time. And we'll work our way backwards. We'll do downstairs, Aurora, and we'll end with 𝑏𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒂. Get back to the ship.
My d20 is still on a 2.
Should I pee now if I'm gonna pee?
Yes, go Pete.
Oh, look, a 20.
Chief.
That's really cool.
Alex, is that
29. But if spending a legend point will get me more splatter, I will do that for the effect.
Absolutely.
Oh right.
Because I was gonna
So-
say like every 5 gets you more splatter. So go up to 30.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's do that.
You're at 30 now.
Yes.
So.
So I just want to roll so we get another 5 here, just a little bit more. Yeah, there's 6. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
So we have
This is what he's been reduced
36
to.
for extra splatter, and the entire time, Pim Pam is like just going on with like, and I also want to tell you like me and Iliad, we made up. Like I called him out and I said like you have to you'd be really proud of him. Like you have to go and do something about it, right? And he took me back and he showed me like a vision of Kari, and I understood like what she was doing, and like she was doing it for her, but also for him, and like she was so proud, and he helped her walk again, and like I got to see that. It was just a beautiful moment. You really should have seen it. And like she's like containing that thing, and when I was trapped with the necromancers like on the way up here, like I remembered her containing them, and so I contained
So
them,
Quinn
and you're
is
stuck.
at this point just going to just with all of his might. He's gonna rear back on his hind legs, and he's gonna use all of his weight to just attack. He got 33 in both hits,
Okay, nice.
and just to be able to essentially just take out the cables at the top. And
Yeah.
just destroy it. Or rather, maybe even just slip along the top and cables not attached. Forget the cables, and then the whole elevator just falls.
Yep. No, I like that the first hit broke it open, and
Yeah.
then you're just clawing and ripping and destroying. Pim Pam whirling around. There's multiple Pim Pams talking at the same time.
I got 43,
43.
Nice.
and I think I'm gonna use my lucky just cause.
Sure.
I had a D4 choose any. Right? Is that one of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. I like that a lot. I'll see. You guys are able to get back. Okay, so let's paint each picture and come back to 𝑏𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒂. So there's multiple Pim Pams as she's imagining herself in multiple locations, and there's these zombie creatures pouring in. It just feels like there's an endless number of them. And the thing that Pim Pam will enjoy, but also everyone will notice, is the only way to stop them is to completely dismember. As long as there's enough parts there for them to keep moving, they'll keep going. So it's gotta be chopped to bits.
Nice. Heads, limbs, gut.
Yes.
Just
Has to be.
everything. Let it. Yes.
Just a stab or something, even just a head going off, it's not enough. It's gotta be everything. So, and Iliad is flaming, burning up, and every knife he throws is on fire. And so it's hitting them and then bursting into flame, and they go running off. If they can be burned, that also will do quite nicely. Just, they have to be completely incapacitated. And meanwhile, the crystal dragon is just slamming into it, breaking apart the top of the elevator and just clawing, making a mess. And this is where I think Iliad's lucky will come in, that in the battle trance rage, Quinn the dragon is just clawing and biting, and Pim Pam is finishing off the last of the zombies that are here, and Iliad, you just get on and you're like, Quinn, Quinn, what would you say to Quinn to snap him out of? Like, he is literally in animal mode right now. And you can tell the elevator's about to break and fall, and it'll just take him with... It'll take Quinn with the elevator.
Oh gosh. I got nothing really deep, but
It doesn't have to be deep.
just I don't know. Quinn, come back to us. I don't know. Basically, I'm just calling him back or hold steady, Quinn. Well, he's in the elevator.
Yeah.
He's like half his body.
Okay,
You know,
oh,
he's
okay.
giant.
Or
So he's like
Quinn, eyes up, or something like that.
I like that. There's this moment where it's dragon eyes and it kind of shifts a little to more human-looking eyes.
I think he's going to hear the falcon's voice in the midst of that, and the falcon through Iliad is gonna hear that. And eyes up is an interesting turn of phrase because that is often one as part of the dragon faith as a trying to better oneself. And so Quinn essentially knows that type of phrase well, right? Especially from the dragon portion of where he is and where he comes from. And so hearing the falcon's voice, I think there's this light shake of his head, and he takes Iliad and takes Pim Pam one in each hand and like launches himself out of the elevator as
backwards out of the elevator.
as it falls.
And then if it helps to like flavorfully hit the next step in and amongst and all the slaughter and such like that, maybe Pim Pam got a glimpse of that panel and is just like, I know where to go next.
Yes, absolutely.
So can I with like seeing the bridge and seeing Brick and Aurora there, like throw an arm over over Iliad and then like kind of like hook Quinn's wing and just be like, let's go.
You get it's definitely way out of your range, but get as far as possible. Absolutely.
All right.
Because you're at a level where you don't have to see where you're going, if I remember right. Yeah, but for sure, it'll get you guys way along the way.
Okay.
Which gets you closer to the ship too.
Let's see.
Essentially, we only have to go so far. Quinn, with his double speed, essentially can run the rest of the way.
It's kind of cool, a mixture of dragon running and Pim blipping you guys forward.
Like blip into us, run until she's ready and has it composed to make the next blip forward.
Yep.
And we could just kind of ratchet off of that.
Right. It's like quadruple speed. I like that a lot, actually.
Okay. We're gonna just have it each one. I want to get there fast. $28.
Nice. That's almost heroic, so that's perfect. We'll have you guys show up just as these scenes are finishing. So as all of that is happening, we cut back to Aurora, and as Marosha's running and you say, I'm willing, she like rushes into you, and in that moment you become white like a star in female form, just shining bright, and you grab on and you actually grab one of those golden strings like you and Quinn have been seeing, and you actually reach into that darkness. You hear those screams like when you had seen Brianna get sucked in. They're screaming, and you reach in and you grab and pull, and you feel it gets taut, and Halshir is reaching up and he's making the face as if he's screaming, but no sound comes out, and you pull and pull, and then what's that?
Okay, cut it off.
Yes, absolutely. I was gonna say you actually can see a three-clawed hand reach up and try to grab the string, and you and Marosha both strike as one, slicing it back, cutting the string off, and Halshir twitches and starts to transform into this tiny, almost rat-like creature laying down as you get to see his soul as it truly is. And it begins rushing, and you pick it up, and you can feel that hand, even as the portal opening to that hellish landscape is closing, it's reaching and trying to get back. And you scoop it up, and just like Marsha, you're almost skating across the water all the way through, shining bright all the way to Marosha's throne and the one lower moonflower that's almost like lava. It almost looks like magma, where it's that dark and charred, but there's red and glowing, and it kind of cracks and opens up, and you just take the rat soul and chuck it into the underworld.
As I'm throwing it, I want to say hello to my parents. As I chuck them in.
You'll see your father actually slam, your father as a shepherd, slam the flower back shut as it closes. And there's this satisfying, as Ulkan always loves the taste of a traitor.
I think at this point, she's going to realize where she is and trying to get back to life. She's going to be starting to feel really weak. And she doesn't know if she's going to be able to make it back. So as she's trying to make like the trudge, like it's a trudge through the water that's pulling on you to pull you back towards death. She's slipping a lot, but then she thinks of her mom, so it reminds her of Iliad, with both being in part of the Falcon, and she can take another step forward. She thinks of Pim Pam and Tiri, and takes another step forward. And then she thinks of Quinn having family. She takes another step forward. And she's starting to feel the burden lifting off of her. And the final thing is that she remembers drinking at the bar as Ingrid with Brick, him sitting on the back of her wagon, and her falling face first into the mud as Aurora when they were fighting. And that's just that last bit. And then him just stepping in front of her as B is coming towards her, and she's able to make it out.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
There's as you come back to life fully.
And collapses.
Yes. Falling down. Malik is near you. Lenny and Malik are kind of hovering over you. And Brick.
Brick is just holding B. And I imagine like B's, like she's not gone, but damaged and wounded enough that maybe she's just like gurgling and staring with the same hatred that she's been looking with. And Brick is gonna start to just like heave and groan and just get overwhelmed with the past hour of his life, everything that's come back to him and everything that he's lost again. And he's just gonna start to cry angry tears and sniff, and he's gonna put his helmet up to cover it, and he's just gonna hoist B's, whatever's left of B's body, up, and just kind of cradle her, and start to move towards the exit of the helm. But on his way out, he's gonna slam the operations table console to approve engineering exit entry.
Okay. What would that do? I'm thinking about having the last scene here now, unless you're activating something.
Just to close off the zombies.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect.
His crew. And he's bringing B to Aurora.
Beautiful. And as Aurora is starting to stand back up, that's when you guys come running in, and Quinn collapses, exhausted, as you now take 2 levels of fatigue from your _𝒂𝒂 𝑑𝒐𝒏𝒄𝒂 item.
Yep. Is he still big
He's going to
dragon form?
transform. No,
Oh.
he and Archelon just kind of scatter and separate.
Oh, in that case, then just to like give like Pam like an out from that scene is going to like see him like Quinn turning back. It is just going to like catch and cradle him and just let him be at rest. Then
He would actually hold his hand up. There's not to be touched. Like there's this moment of he can't be touched at the moment. There's this moment of he just needs his body is burning. His body is on fire still, and if he touches, it's almost painful. And so you're gonna just get the sense like I'll be okay. I would like just don't touch. Be close, just don't touch.
so okay, so she'll just like kind of like curl up closer towards where we are and just like, I knew it wasn't too far. I knew you'd follow me. You said you would. And look what we did.
What is Brick seeing?
Well, everyone's together right now at the helm. You can hear in the display, even though the walls are shut, that there's banging and clawing and screaming coming from in there. Eventually they'll break through, but you guys have held them off for a good amount of time.
Brick is going to carry B over to Aurora, like sniffing, seeming really broken, and kind of. Are you like on the ground?
Yeah, I think so.
Kneeling down with B's body and kind of setting B's body down, and just trying, like, grabbing your sleeve and like pulling you up. Aurora, Quinn, whatever you did for Gwen, just you. I need you to do this. Do it again. I need you to do this right now. I need you to just use the stuff. Use the things. I need you to do that right now.
Quinn's gonna call Archelon to him. He's gonna stab it into the ground, and he's gonna pull himself up. He's gonna be hanging on to it, and essentially Archelon's gonna almost in a floating type fashion. Quinn's just gonna be hanging on his feet. You're gonna be dragging along, and Archelon's just gonna take him and lay him down. And so he kind of collapses on his knees, right next to the two of you, and
What do you need me to do? What do I do?
I need you to let her go.
Do you take her, or do you...
Put her down.
Brick's gonna really, really gently. And I'm just imagining B still looking at him, not moving her eyes off of Brick, still in hate.
But I can't speak because I'm at 0, right?
You can speak.
I can speak?
Yeah, if you feel it's right. You don't have to.
What's Aurora doing right now?
I think at this moment Aurora would look at Quinn because it's kind of more his choice because he's the one who's making the sacrifice.
Quinn's gonna be looking at whatever this is. He's gonna look at Brick and he's gonna look back at Aurora. This is gonna be this moment of just kind of passing back and forth between them, and then he's gonna get a hit from behind as Archelon nudges him. A very, very clear indicator. The crystal on his forehead flashes a little bit. Quinn reaches out and he holds Aurora's hand. And he holds I think he's gonna put his hand on top of her face, B's face. He's gonna close the eyes of hate. Archelon, I'm never ready for this. I need your strength right now. This is what Brick needs. This is for family. This is a good thing. Archelon, I need your strength right now.
We are with you. Odin speaks, and you feel several clawed hands all touching your shoulders. It is more than what your friend needs. We do this to change the fate of the world. It is why we were born.
All of you?
Nearly.
I love you.
And we love you, little brother.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
It is our honor. It is time that we rest.
He's gonna squeeze Aurora's hand. Take good care of them, okay? There's gonna be a very visible dulling of Archelon. All the light, the inner radiance that once was there is almost diminished completely. It's very dark red now. There's a very, very, very light, faint light right in the middle. But it's gone.
What tools do you pull out?
What tools would I pull out? I think it would be all of them. I think this takes everything. It's part of the healing bombs in the eyes to get rid of the hate. It's the incision in the heart to clear out that. It's the stitching, obviously, of the thread, and obviously in a different way, almost an unraveling, a de-stitching, if you will.
I like that. Yeah.
Right? There's bombs and wraps. There's scissors cutting away the arms, the tentacles, the flesh, the fungus, the moss. I want it to be almost so like you just see B again. So B is what's left, not what she became. That's what needs to go.
To actually kind of like pull everyone into the moment. What if Pam Pam will come around and will just gently place a hand, maybe kind of unwittingly, to the symbolism that it means to Quinn, but as it's just a small encouragement, just to kind of remind that she is here too, so that he maybe feels a little bit less alone.
Yeah, Elliot's gonna pull out his flute. Almost more like an aura. Right, or what is it? You know what I
An
mean?
aria?
What's that?
An aria?
No, the boon, like a boon.
Oh, like an aura.
Yeah, kind of like a
yeah, right.
Yeah, something like that.
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, harken back to Arc 1 when Elliot put everyone to sleep with his flute. You know that. And that's the same tune. As Quinn's working on this and Iliad's playing the song, Brick's just waiting. Aurora, with what strength she has, opens the door to death. It's almost hard. You can feel the water wanting to pull you now that you're so exhausted. And the hardest thing about it is, even as the Archeros are coming through, Odin being the last one, he is still waiting, making sure each is passing through safely. That chasm, a tiny version of it, opens up, and you can see the golden thread. It's as if it's been worn and torn away. You almost can't see it. You catch a glimpse of it, and then it disappears again. And you get this feeling. Maybe even Marosha speaks. We do not know this soul, daughter. It is not something we have held before, though it is familiar. You may need someone that knows this one to find her. We cannot bring her back.
So Aurora will reach out and grab Brick's hand. So she has Quinn in one hand, she's gonna grab Brick in the other. And she's just gonna say, you need to come. She's not looking at you because she's gone, but you need to come.
Brick's there, like immediately. Kneeling down, grabbing her hand. He doesn't know what that means.
Right.
But he's just doing it.
Yeah. You get as Aurora grabs your hand, you kneel down next to B as Quinn is continuing work with the music playing, Pim Pam standing over Quinn. You actually start to hear water lapping. And you get to see a glimpse of the Sea of Stars. And you can see what is left of the thread coming from B, going into this hole that seems to want to suck the water out of this entire ocean, wherever this is.
We'll guide him. That's her. Can you see her?
I can see her.
Can you get her?
What is it like? Is it like I'm in water, underwater, scuba diving?
No, you're like at the edge, almost like at the edge of a shore, in a sense, because you're kneeling down next to B, and as you look up, you can see the water before you.
And you just like handed me the tail end of the string? Or?
I'm showing you where it is because she can't.
Aurora can't see
I
it.
can't quite get it.
He's in head first diving.
You don't. It's just a hand into the water. That's as deep as it goes.
He'll like go farther than he needs to.
You feel something like you've caught a fish on the line, and something is pulling back against.
Violently pulling.
No, and you're actually caught in a pull.
Okay.
Like you're caught.
So someone is fighting against me.
Someone is fighting against me. And as you grab onto that, you get the flashes of memories of B, you and me. Maybe even ones we haven't even done yet. Of moments. You can see she's still there. If maybe you could... I think you get the feeling you need to say something.
He's gonna have one hand. He's doing this.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna shift his footing to be this way, and switch this hand. And just, I'm so sorry, and yank as hard as he can. Out.
So I think B will kind of, if we're using this kind of water imagery, it's like she comes to the surface, but it's not all of her. It's like just enough where she can see him and talk to him. Sort of like it's almost like he pulls her up and she just... Jonathan, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, it wasn't me, it was...
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Can I be near her, or is there...
you can go towards her.
You just
can't-
like grab her face.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I know.
It was my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was...
I know. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's done now. Thank you for freeing me from that prison. But I don't need any of this anymore. I always knew. And I have to go. It's done for me.
B. I'm so sorry I didn't say the words.
I always knew. Goodbye, Jonathan. And she's gonna let go.
The hole closes up as Odin turns to look at Quinn. On his wings we rise. In life we flow. He lays down in the water. He starts flowing down. B's form also flows and slowly dissolves and sparkles, going into the stars. The faintest sound of a growling dragon can be heard. As if a kind rumble. And the door to death shuts again. And the form that is before you, that was B, gives a sigh and passes away. And Quinn, you notice the tools don't quiver anymore. They're actually warm to the touch in a good way. There almost seems to be a hum like music coming off of them. And we get one more memory.
If this is the end, and you have somewhere else you'd want to be, people you want to be with, you go. You're free. I don't want to take anything from you. So if this is the end, where do you want to be?
I don't want to be alone. If this is the end, I'm grateful for it. I'm so glad I'm not alone. Because I find there's only one place where I feel together. Only one place where I feel belonging. So, there's nowhere for me to go. There's nowhere for me to be but next to you. I already told you. I'll go with you. No matter what's out there. No matter what we find. Death. Hell. Or nothing at all. I'll be with you. Here. At the end of everything, I'll be next to you. Your family. All of this. This is my home now. You are my home now. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank
Thank you for giving me a home.
It's been another fantastical episode of Bomb Squad, an Avenue Studios production. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by joining our locals or Patreon community. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, but you will gain access to bonus content, as well as our private Discord where you can chat with us, play games, watch movies, and so much more. Don't forget to check the links below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use. And thank you so very much for joining the adventure. Thanks, B.
My pleasure.
We will see you next time. Bye.